What's up, guys? Y'all see I get a little sunburn. That's why yesterday I was like, sunrise, sunburn, sunset repeat, moonlight all night crashing into me. Nothing will ever be easy as you and me, tangled up and nowhere to be. It's your sunrise, sunburn, sunset repeat. Y'all probably saw I did that on a little YouTube short, but that's the past. I'll put a little lotion on there, get a little better. Hope you guys are doing well. I've got a final lesson for you talking about locking in the two bottom strings. Now, most people that are new to my channel, or what they kind of know me as, are the Matt McCoy 4 chords. And the key to those 4 chords is always locking in the two bottom strings, because what it does, it's going to do two things. It's going to stabilize the guitar. And the second thing is it's going to make you simplify the guitar to just be in the top 4 strings. So let me give you an example. So right when you grab your guitar, you go boom. You put your pinky finger on the bottom string of your 3rd fret and the ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. So right now, those are just staying there. You put those in cement, boom, they're done. And now you're just gonna move your 1st and middle finger for the G, your 5th and 6th, your C, your 4th and 5th, your E minor. You can use 2 fingers or one. I press 5th and 4th together. And your D, your 3rd string. So these two are just staying where they are. You can, like I said, even that song I just played, sunrise, sunburn, sunset, moonlight, all night crashing in me. See, I'm just moving these top 2 fingers. Like how about baby, you a song that makes me wanna roll my windows down, cruising down, ride me, mama, like a wagon wheel, ride me, mama, anyway. All the songs, like she got the best of me, she broke my heart, now all slipped away. His beating in his guitar, see that? Boom, I'm just locking in those 2 bottom strings. And what it is, it's like I said, it keeps that guitar stable and allows you to just move a couple fingers and get where you need to get. Instead of all this fancy stuff, taking your finger on and off. Because you know my story, I always say I used to learn a G chord, and to take all my fingers off the guitar and try to go to that C, totally kept me from ever learning guitar. I just gave it up for years. But I don't want you guys and gals to do that. And this, like I said, this is why I always sell so many of those little 4-chord songbooks, that kind of thing, because you stabilize those bottom strings, and you can even work on kind of maybe a palm mute. You can do different strumming patterns. Whatever. You can do kind of a run. See, there's all kind of things like it. So you think like all your songs are going to sound the same. There's so many things you can do just with those top 4 strings. So what my goal was, my passion, somebody asked me the other day, what is your passion? I'm like to get as many people across the entire world playing guitar when they thought they never could. You know nothing about music, you don't have a music background, you can't understand reading notes. I've taken a few lessons, I can't stick with it. But when you immediately lock in those 2 bottom strings, now it's gonna simplify everything. So you've got to learn those 4 chords. That's been my best sellers by far. I've got a 4-chord volume 1, 4-chord volume 2, boop, right there, songbook. And every song in there, it's like 90 songs total or something, uses 4 chords, G, C, E minor, and D. So when you master those 4 chords, then down the road, after you get more confident, you can kind of because you're more comfortable with the guitar. But the biggest thing you want to do if you're a beginner is, this is whether you're teaching a kid a sport, you're in business or whatever, you want to see some kind of early success. Because if you just sit there and you immediately try to learn this C chord here and you can't get your fingers, you're always looking down at the guitar doing this. Then you take all your fingers off and try to get that D chord, this. You're going to get frustrated and your chord changes are going to be so slow, none of your songs are going to sound cool. You're just going to be frustrated all the time. But when you lock in those 2 bottom strings, you're immediately set up for success. You can, like I said, try different things like hammer the 5th string. When I say hammer, that's when you play the 5th string open and then press it with your 1st finger on the 2nd fret. So you go. Then go to the 4th string, do the same thing. Then play the 3rd open. So it's a great exercise for a beginner. Like I said, lock in the 2 bottom strings. Like I said, on an E minor chord, you can use 2 fingers like this. I think Luke Combs does it that way. I've got larger hands, so I kind of press, I think my 1st finger pressed right between the 5th and 4th. If you want a close-up on just those 4 chords, type in Matt McCoy first 4 chords. Like I said, I've got a lot of lessons on YouTube for free just for that. Matt McCoy first 4 chords. A little shameless plug too. On my website, I've got new merch on there, so go check it out. Country Song Teacher, all kinds of guitar playing stuff, along with my songbook. So if you haven't checked out the new website, please do me a favor, go to CountrySongTeacher.com. Just check it out, see what you think. I got bestsellers on there. Right now, the bestsellers are my Ultimate Strumming, my Songbook Super Pack, my Ultimate Strumming, and my 4-chord Volume 1 and 2. That's kind of like those are going like hotcakes, so go scoop you one up there. But again, I want y'all to get where you grab it, you get a guitar, once it's in tune, you immediately go, boom. Plant your fingers on the 2 bottom strings, and then just start practicing. Another thing that's gonna make it sound cool is when you play like a G chord, take it 1st finger off, C chord, the D chord, I'm keeping the bottom 2 locked, I'm playing the bottom 4, then I add that 3rd string. See, I'm doing those little string stops. Hope it helps you guys. Grab the guitar, grab that guitar, lock in the 2 bottom strings, and keep it simple, keep it fun, and jam so many 4-chord songs that you never even knew you could play. Go check out the website, CountrySongTeacher.com. All one word, CountrySongTeacher.com. We're rocking and rolling lots of videos this week. I just finished recording a new video on my acoustic selection channel. Got 2 YouTube channels, Acoustic Selection, and this one, I'm in the middle of 21 Days of Worship. Be sure to check that out. Like I said, I'll put a link here. Acoustic Selection, 21 Days of Worship. I think we're on day 15, so that's been a lot of fun. If you've been watching that, hopefully it's been enjoyable for you too. We'll keep rocking and rolling. If you got a video idea or maybe a song you want me to teach, leave it in the comment section below. I'll reply to all the comments. And I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Love you. More importantly, God loves you. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Did I say that? Who's my editor? Put that in there. Thanks.